build-up of the final. And South Africa have waited long in all these countries at the end of this ODI World Cup.
The official escorted gave the speech to Harmanpreet Kaur 2 hours later than scheduled, but no. South Africa first final, Mithali Raj alongside at Lords. Can they come on?
In the record chase in the very same, and India has played few matches.
Smriti Mandhana previously on this ground, but still hoping for steady swing. This is South Africa's first, but it should swing.
It seems a tad
swing just yet for Marizanne Kapp. Elected to change the field after first boundary of the
which collects her first in
the Kaka. Mithali Raj, we look down.
It's a brave call as well, because in the finals
wasn't she in that semi-final with her?
Smriti Mandhana. She hasn't
has bowled a maiden over.
Swami, number one.
In her familiar area.
Smriti gets through the
easily done with
this bowling into Shafali Verma, and she
should be a couple of runs. The gap between trying to negate so it's a little surprising. Just one is facilitating.
Rovers India, no loss for 22.
It's interesting with the keep. Entered outstanding cover drop
on that shot as well.
Another job. Even with all the
lovely piece of the second boundary. I think more than the swing, this
with two new
like
3 degrees of swing. Quickly
touch up between short third and backward point.
That is glorious.
The deep point line of Kaka. She just stepped out before even the release of the hit completely goes down the leg.
Still 5 without loss. But Marizanne Kapp, apart from
Smriti Mandhana, that boundary, we've spoken about that analysis, it is as a right-hand bat, right? But
Kapp has just managed to
of 7 overs, India 50. Has been a hallmark of this party. This is in Shefali Verma in the innings. You net session. We chased on 4-5. I wonder if he thought it was forward and all it. Hello. Play from Shefali Verma. Look at the dismissal. Forward and all over that. Classical. Drive through that region or boundaries. Over 63 without loss. The first indicator. Wonder what's going through the marsh on the batters. Firing. Three different deliveries. End of 10 overs, 64 without loss. 64. Seam bowlers were unable to make inroads. Would have been batters certainly will give inner circle that the start has been good, a good start. Last boundary, hard against Malaba. She dismissed her last time. Cautious, 66 without loss. He started to trust her game, trust her. On top for South Africa. Against the right arm spin. Be a matchup. In her role, that's been her response. Just how she's grown all from the over 71 without loss.
Yeah. I see him.
On the boundary, excellent from Anil to the ground to cover that. A couple of things South Africa have been done. Well before missed that shot. It's from Malaba to place him spinner. It's been a Cutlass 14 overs gone, 80 without loss. Searching for their first wicket. Going early to Malaba. Last 30 balls, 7. She goes! This team has been chopped into aggression. Come up inside the circle. Quite consistent with line and leg. Runs in the semi-final as well with on 89 without loss. Malaba not getting much turn. Mel didn't know what we were doing there, to be honest. I've just heard Mel Jones from the. It's pretty quiet though, isn't Malaba? She's far the game has come. It's been back in. And it's 92 without loss. And they've decided to have mid-wicket on the boundary. Decided to just have a little look, but that's the brilliant. Against India in the group stage, as they did in the semi-final. So, no. They're the field is. The gap. Smriti Mandhana out for India. What a partnership. Partner towards the back end of is there as well. A substitute together, isn't it? These two know each other raw the opening partnership. Chants in the crowd. And a way to bounce back. But that is brilliant from Tri. Which she's definitely added. She can play 360, but the start India had difference in the semi-final. The massive difference. And Jimmy Rhodes, it was just the energy. What a thing this time.
Looking for one this time, simple catch.
Back will be key as well as the boundaries. Turn it around so quickly. Does she keep
Hard, because there is so much adrenaline.
Stump.
If you want to learn the scoop, then that's what she does so beautifully.
To take India to 134 for 1.
Raval got an opportunity open, did brilliantly.
It's elite and international.
When ambitions actually...
Young guns of Indian cricket that have been... Oh yeah! Up to Shafali Verma wasn't in the team. Have an opportunity here. 140 for... Swim again, and Jemmy Rodriguez will always look for...
Nicely. There was a bit of a luck.
They've done so well right throughout this tournament.
Dot ball that Shafali has played in 20 balls.
Oh, 6 ball. We might have to go up for 1.
150 comes up as well. Oh. On the stump, slightly full, takes a sit.
Back into the attack ball. Board. Goodbye, Mlaba. Subconsciously, she's gone back to you can't contain him if your overstrike has been going wider and get off a free hit. Rest of the night to finish off the
waited quite nicely on over covers. It wasn't over mid-off. All Jamima needs to do is...
We talked about on the boundary right.
Quiet, not given anything.
Isn't it DK because singles from that over 162 for 1. There's Jimmy Rodriguez. South Africa. This might be a chance, and it's taken.
Going over mid-off. She tried to almost stubborn to try to save. They're losing the second wicket.
Strides out to the middle, walk out and join her once again. For 2. To get off the mark from
Beautifully done. We've made a
low catch, that extra cover. Brilliant, the right hand and then ended up. The keeper Rodriguez has to go. India have lost. The way it does, pressure was built.
Always ready for that shot. Travels for 67 minutes.
That will go all the way to the boundary.
Just to the backward point fielder. Given!
Pitching out. Can I ask you to change your decision?
I'd love for her to... So... Picks up line so well. The short fine leg. Charlotte, it's almost as if she's been told to worry about getting up and down the wicket, and just to choose when you can play shot. Henry. Wicket of the Indian captain! Attacking the stumps. Left arm orthodox spinner. The skipper goes. Well, they've decided. Got into position to just watch her. All those years ago, no totally well. Pack up. But all of a sudden you challenge now for Royal.
Nadeem de Klerk, and every time
In the previous delivery by the Priti Sharma, possibly thinking that she came in
for
World Cup. And we've been hoping that the moment she walks on Amanjot Kaur,
East a couple.
great timing, wonderful. You can hit the ball along the
What she's been aiming for with no.
There's always going to be a question.
She has so much power down the ground.
She has to fetch it from those hands. The fuller.
She wanted, and there was the debate.
Utilizing that full with the bat, with the ball.
Sharma is one of the premium.
In this tournament, along the ground that has not been. Very crucial position on the ground. Had a good evening. 292 for
Nadeem de Klerk.
Schmitz as well. Can
Well, so keep running, keep running. 6 runs off it. And they chose to chase. It's a good 6 at 26 overs that they.
you look at this battle placed, but it's complete 69 runs from Malaba, and the effectiveness as Cup 2025 culminates this magnificent stadium. Women's Cricket World Cup 2025.
And with that, we caught a score of last few words before they get out.
To do well in a final. They have made the final of the game from 2023 and be well aware of. Chose to chase him. That one look at her conversion rate. 350s, not much at all for Marizan. You'd imagine that's what Renuka's looking for.
Just gone straight with the arm. With the arm.
Yeah, I think I would like.
Where she's gotten big scores or nothing at all.
What's the
But went for quite a few runs.
to say that needs to be bowled.
I did think that was quite sweet.
What tried to do in that semi-finals. You can hit straight with power.
Picked out, offered it up to her. Tasman said, yep. You can see.
But 7 without loss. It was just kept going. That's the thing about for most players, but for Tasman tournament, her LBW appeal.
Pretty much tell us exactly what to do. She tells Harmanpreet in
Field. 10 without loss. Who's in the final? There's a lot. Just get the one. I think you missed it.
I can tell you. She saw Tasman Bridge coming in front, knowing how if it is there.
A loss.
India up
To the leg side. Timing is good.
you associate with Laura Chelsea for India and their bowlers.
Prakash averages 58.8. Has chipped it back to the bowler a couple of times. Shot in real.
She ain't missing out on that.
Bit of leg square leg as well.
Shots, they are so important for
To the over. You can still get it. Runs. No doubt there would have been news for both sides.
India to win because he wants to be part of that.
That is
Good that this is the first six anyone's down the ground. And yet,
on social media on the men's.
and as I said before, now
You get through easily for. It's 53 without loss.
Enjoying what I'm.
She started slowly, but to do that throughout the tournament. Good running. That will be for Laura Vol.
Commentators mentioned how strong she is.
you just clip it away. Well,
And that's a good over for.
brilliant from Laura.
One area there would have spoken about. Straight down the ground for four. For
Can belt it as good as anyone.
much better option. He's 51 without loss. Crowd catch, then Brits thought. Okay. Sneaky stumps are shattered.
To the attack, she was on the back foot there, run almost that extra yard.
Brits has got to go for 23. Yielding has broken a threatening opening.
It's just
And all the way for six from.
of Laura Wolfart's aggression, touch and class. Head, South Africa. Pain.
Front and the finger goes up.
World Cup final, did it pitching. A difficult.
Down the ground for four.
It's away for four.
Their international careership as well.
The line too straight. Oh no. 100 runs in this World Cup. Not where she intended, but
You know when you're getting, occasionally you just need a little bit of luck.
distance between 2 points. 800. So Vista will be
Movement across the crease gives her control.
absolutely spot on with a sweep again. Cap.
The finger is up! Off the bat on the leg. South Africa made some runs there. He's tried it a couple of times and fine. Listen to the roar! She was just the play. And she deals it. Sometimes those ones are tricky to get away. And that's even better.
Dirksen playing a blowing in this tournament so far. Right now.
200 up and it goes through.
There are a couple of weaklings in the Renuka, definitely one of them. They all the Yorker if possible. Get through that bat. Dirksen goes for 35.
Chloe Tryon to the creases. Adam 100 in a semi-final. The second player to achieve that.
Just like Jemima the other day. Oh, but Chloe didn't connect, but this one, Chloe, can she do it tonight? Oh, almost popped out. He had it like a hawk, poppins of mine to hold a key wicket this. Laura Wolfhard goes.
Staying with your on-field signal out.
Unbiased from 8, 2:21 for 8. Until Nadine de Klerk is out.
Yes, alright, let me go over them. Gotta put deep square leg back.
To stay in the moment for this Indian team.
And 4.
She was bowling in the first 5 overs. De Klerk feels that the momentum that's
Tackle is after it.
as well. Of the bowler, Sri Charani.
Oh, you know, it is 4 more. Charani.
What can't be, what should be.
Back to
Kathleen Williams correction. On-field decision. And Ayabama.
She has to go berserk. With 4 wickets. Young women to follow. You might be forgiven winning the ICC time by 50 to India, led by
Women, for the very first more than 4 decades, have twice in 2000. Finally, for Cricket World Cup trophy, we lead her team